Hey guys. So, how many pair of pants do you own that fit you perfectly? Not too big, not too small, fit you just right in all the right places? Probably not too many if you're like most people. I bought a pair of jeggings and I couldn't even believe how perfect these were, especially for what I paid for them. I paid $12.98, $12.96 for these. And they are mid-rise, so they're not too high, they're not too low. They stop right where I want them to stop. They have pockets in the back, no pockets in the front though. They're jeggings. If you don't know what jeggings are, they're a cross between jeans and leggings. And these fit me just right all throughout. I sometimes will have a problem with when I buy jeggings where, they'll fit good in some areas of my body, but then in other places they'll be too big or too small or I don't know. The way these are cut, they are perfect. And for that price, $12.96. If you're not happy with any of the jeggings that you have, you might want to give them a shot. And they come in 13 different colors and patterns. So they have some that are like a pattern and then some that are just a solid color. I got the dark wash because I feel like those are the most versatile. And it's always interesting to see how much or whether they're going to fade over time. So I like to start off with the dark wash, and then if they hold up over time, they eventually will become a little bit lighter. So anyway, where did I get these? Walmart. I can't even believe it. And I'm going to show you what they look like on. But before I do, I'm going to show you the details of the other pair because I ran back and bought a second pair right away. And fortunately, they did have the dark wash in my size again, so I got two pairs at the same store. But I was kind of eyeballing some of the other colors too, but I know me, and if I buy them like in a color, it seems like a fun idea at the time, but then in reality, I'm probably not going to wear something that's in a color like I would the dark wash jean color because it's so versatile and goes with everything. But anyways, yeah, so I can't even believe how awesome these are for the price because I don't have that many pair of pants that fit me like perfectly, and these do. So let me show you the back. So that's what the back looks like. Oh, and for reference, I'm a size extra large in these. And in junior clothes, which these are no boundaries, the name is No Boundaries Juniors Essential Pull-On Knit Woven Jeggings. $12.88 was the price, not $12.96. That was something else that I bought. But for juniors in the No Boundaries junior line at Walmart, I always have to go up a size. So these are extra large, but if I was buying jeggings in a brand that wasn't juniors, I would buy a large. So that's what my size is, just for frame of reference. Okay, so yeah, I don't. There we go. Okay, so pockets in the back. They look like jeans when you're wearing them. The front is not really going to show because when I'm wearing these kind of pants, I always make sure that I have on a top that is going to go past that section right there because otherwise they're going to look like maternity pants. So yeah, I wouldn't wear anything that was shorter with these. And the legs are kind of like a skinny jean, I would say. Yeah, it's not a flare, it's not a straight leg, it's more like a skinny jean, but it's not too skinny. You know how some skinny jeans you feel like your circulation is being cut off in your legs? These aren't going to be like that. They're exactly the way you would want them to be. So I'm going to show you what they look like on, but before I do, Remember the sweater that I had on in my how to wear yellow eyeshadow video that I said I had gone out and bought that yellow sweater because I wanted to have yellow on when I was doing that video? That was the No Boundary chenille crew neck sweater. By the way, video not sponsored by Walmart or anything. I just really been loving some of the stuff I've been finding there lately. Yeah, No Boundary chenille crew neck sweater, $12.96, comes in 6 colors. The reason why I'm mentioning it is this is the violet version of that sweater. And this is an XXL, which is what the yellow one was that fit perfect. This one is too big. It's the same size. So if you're gonna buy one of these sweaters, if you like it, you're either gonna have to try it on at the store or don't cut the tags off. And Walmart has a very liberal return policy. So even if you do cut the tags off, if you have your receipt and you keep the tag, you know, they're going to take it back or give you your money back or whatever. They're real good about that. But yeah, this is like a size bigger. I don't know if it got mislabeled or if the other one was mislabeled, but I know this sweater is too big for me because when I show you the pants, you're going to be like, girl, that sweater's too big. I get a lot of comments sometimes. People say I wear my clothes too big. I don't like tight clothes. I like my clothes to fit just right. That's what I'm shooting for. But if it's a case, like when I buy something, if I find something I like, if it's a case of it having to go up a size or down a size, I'm always going to go up a size. I can't stand tight clothes. I don't know. I just don't like that feeling. And yeah, so I know the sweater is too big. If I had realized that the sizing was off on this, I would have bought a size smaller. And I haven't washed this yet, so kind of debating whether or not I should take this back and get a size smaller. But sometimes with sweaters, I kind of like them to be too big. It just makes them like more cozy and relaxing, and I don't know. So I think I'm probably going to keep this one even though I know it's too big. So let me show you what these jeggings look like on. So these, like I said, they're mid-rise, so they come right here, right where the curve of my waist meets like the top of my hip, right in between. So they're not at my waist and they're not at my hip. They're like falling at just the right place. And then you probably can't see the pockets from back there, but that's what the back looks like. And they really do look like jeans on. Now the length, let's see, can you see? Don't think, I better put my leg up just in case. So see what I mean about the bottoms? I've got my Birkenstock sandals on with socks. I do that a lot of times instead of wearing slippers because slippers have no support. And I had that plantar fasciitis, is that how you say it? Where you get those pains in the bottom of your feet. So I can't wear slippers. I have to wear something with support. And these have good support. But anyways, yeah, see how the leg is? It's got just a little bit of give at the bottom, but it's not super tight, but it's not like a straight leg either. So anyway, what I was going to say is I always wash my clothes in cold water so that I don't have to worry about shrinking. So would these shrink in warm water? I don't know. I have had too many situations where our clothes, things that we really loved, got ruined because I tried washing things in warm water, and I just don't even bother anymore. Everything gets washed, well, all the clothes get washed in cold water. When I wash towels and things like that, I use hot water. But it says on the tag not to put these in the dryer. Oh, wait a minute. Is it these or the... No, I guess that was the pants I was wearing yesterday. But I don't put my clothes in the dryer either. Um, the only thing that goes in the dryer for clothes is things that I don't care if they shrink, like, I don't know, pajamas, sweatpants, you know, things that don't matter, socks, you know. Well, my socks I don't put in the dryer because they're like really thin and sort of fragile, but my husband's always do. But anyways, yeah, so I don't put these pants in the dryer, and I just hang them up to dry. I don't know how people can get away with drying their clothes, because it has been my experience that, like, even with sheets, if I put sheets in the dryer, which you kind of have to, you can't hang sheets unless you have some kind of thing outside in your yard, which, no. So I have to put my sheets in the dryer, and even those will shrink if I leave them in there too long, or so. Yeah, I don't put anything in the dryer. In case you're wondering about my makeup today, I just wanted to mention this because I had been talking about it quite a bit. I'm not going to go through all the products, but I just wanted to show you that the eyeshadows I have on are some of those A2O Lab eyeshadows from ShopMissA.com. And I used these 3 eyeshadows right here today to do this look. What I did was I put down a purple base. So I used this Wet n Wild Color Icon Multistick in the shade Lavender Bliss. First I used like a neutral eyeshadow primer. Then I put this over that just in the on the lids and in the crease. And then I put this color as my brow bone highlight, inner corner highlight in the inner part of my lids. And then I put this in like the outer 2/3 of my lids. And then I put that in the crease very lightly. And yeah, oh, this is dragged along my lower lash line. So this is very lightly in the crease. And I love this. I love the way it came out. So the shade names, the dark one that's in the crease is called Stranger. The one that's on the outer 2/3 of my lids and dragged along the lower lash line is called Sensation. And then the one that is the brow bone highlight, inner corner highlight, and inner third is called Twilight. So that's what I have on my eyes today. Been really into being super matchy-matchy lately. Like matching my clothes to my eyeshadows. I used to do that all the time when I first started my YouTube channel 10 years ago. And I don't know why all of a sudden I am so drawn to color, because usually what I would used to do up until recently is I would just wear black shirts a lot, because then I didn't have to worry about whatever I was wearing clashing with my makeup. But it's almost like a challenge now. Like, I like to see if I do some color on my eyes, if I can figure out something I have in my wardrobe that I could wear with it. And that's why I bought this, because I didn't have anything purple that was this shade, and this is violet, and I love this shade of purple. So that's why I got this. That's why I got the yellow sweater. That's why I got all those mock turtlenecks that I showed you, because I wanted to make sure that I had a wide variety of colors, because all the bases were not covered. So I think I'm all set now. I think I should have something in every color family for fall and winter. Because when it comes to summer, I had gone out and bought like every single color of a certain shirt so that I could do that. But my fall and winter clothes, I don't have as many fall and winter clothes as I do summer clothes, which is stupid because I live in New England, so it's cold more often here than it is warm or hot. So anyway, that is why I bought these sweaters. So that's it, you guys. I just wanted to tell you about these jeggings because I love them so much. So I'll put a link in the description box so that you can look at them online, see what all the colors and patterns are, and do like a store locator thing, and where you type in your zip code and see if they have your size and the color you want in your area. That's always convenient instead of driving to the store and finding out that they don't have anything in your size. Um, so I will do that, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.